still does it.
This thing is actually so hot it's sizzling. But what is going on? It didn't turn out as I exactly wanted it to. How to attack this? So I've seen people just like bundle it all up in one go and then pack it down. The issue I see with that is we could end up with really dense outside and less dense in the middle. So I'm going to try and, I don't know if to do it in sections. I think that's what we're going to do. I might end up actually sitting on the floor. I mean, possibly. To start or to begin, I don't want to just sort of like, I want to fold it. Is this a good idea? Bigger folds and then trying to pack. This is bouncy. This is not going to work because it's absorbing all me bashing. You see? Oh man, that's not much better. It's getting smaller, but I've got that. Now I don't mind this, but we cannot have that happen on the outside because that would be an absolute disaster. So as I live in an apartment, I probably can't be hitting this with a hammer all day as it's a surefire way to upset the neighbours. So I'm going to have to come up with another idea. Maybe go outside. Like therapy, do you feel? As I said, I would like to take this outside and then bash it against the floor because I can give it some big hits then. So although it is actually a very simple plan, the issue is I never actually stick to this plan, which is why I cause myself so many issues later on. I need a workshop. If I'm going to do stuff like this, I need a workshop. Eesh. Still got all this. I've still got all this. I've probably not even used a fifth of that. Looking at that, it can only be this big. But looking at what I've made, makes it look like it's going to be like a football. Or a soccer ball. Soccer ball! So it turns out the only place that you can have peace and quiet to do this is in the middle of a field. If you want concrete, there's always going to be people. There's people. The problem is if we see other people, and because we're walking around doing stuff with hammers, it'd be easy to look like we're up to dodgy stuff. So you actually got to look like you're not doing anything dodgy. Look what I found. Now we've got to find somewhere to go bash with this. Unfortunately, my camera wasn't recording, so the only footage I have was from my phone, so let's keep this short because it's pretty sucky.
Show me your log. What's it like?
It's a big log, isn't it?
Big log.
Now I'm going to show metal ball witness marks from history of metal ball making.
That's a happy walk at the end. That's a good one, mate. Well done.
I think we need a rest. yeah. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Okay, so this is where we're at. I'm gonna go back out to that spot because it's a nice spot. In the meantime, I've already bashed this down for a long time. I don't think it's getting any smaller. So what I've decided to do is I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it. And it was that little decision right there that was gonna cause me so many issues. All because of that tiny little ball. Shiny ball. And shoot. Anyway. We've got a long way to go. This is as big as my head. This is as big as my head. I could really do with a drink right now. Do not have one. That destroyed me. Back to work. Stop messing about. It's definitely got a long way to go. Whoopsies. To the log of destiny. We gotta go and find the log now. Get the mallet out. Turn this towards us a bit. And we start hitting. No one's around. So I don't know if you can hear this. It's like a present, huh? Oh, it's tiring. Can you play football with it? Not going to do that. We change our mind on that. It's not even a ball, is it? Still rattles. Still rattles. That's a bad sign. Because it means we got a massive air pocket in there. That's smaller than what I came out. I couldn't get that in my bag. Could get mugged. Someone could come over and mug me for my silver ball. Your bowl's got cracks in it, mate. I like what you're doing, but your bowl's got cracks in it. I can see why people said online that they were doing this for 10 hours and like 10,000 hits, and I was like, what? I'm surprised no one's come over to me yet, by the way. I mean, probably because there's no one here. Sun's going down. Let me show you the sunrise. Sunset. Yep, thank you. The hammer chose me, by the way. Oh, should we do something? Should we reverse this? How do I do it? If I throw that. Yeah. Something went out my nose. So as I hammered away into the evening, I was blissfully unaware that my microphone had actually turned off. Although this was just a very small issue in a long line of problems, as you will see next. What I've actually just created is an outer shell, so every time I hit it with the hammer, the whole thing just moves and develops more and more cracks. I don't know what to do. So, where are we at? Since getting the ball back and hitting it more with a hammer, it formed lots and lots of cracks. Now it formed lots of cracks, I think, because it had that pocket inside. So it's got nothing substantial behind it to stop this. So what I ended up doing, because it was kind of falling apart, is I put this aluminium filler into the cracks, which I'm hoping it will give it a really cool effect, but it hasn't gone to plan. I do plan on making another one because I now realise what I've done wrong with this one. What I think's happened is, as I've been hitting the outside and making the outside hard, the hard ball in the middle has been compacting like this on the inside. What I've ended up with the initial ball and an outer shell, and the ball has created its own little pocket inside. This means when I'm hitting the outside's moving too much but not compacting, and that's created loads and loads and loads of cracks. You live and learn. This one's, I want it to still be shiny, but it's got a little surprise inside. I think I have to cut it open. Curious to see what's going on inside, and I think if you've stuck around this long for this video, maybe you're curious too and you want to see what's inside. I think we all do. But it's starting to get quite shiny, and that's nuts that that's a roll of tin foil. Oh well. I've almost hit the limit to this wet and dry paper. I started off with 180, dropped to 360, went up to 360. Went up to 360, then went up to 400, then went up to 600, and then I had a brief spell on the 800, then to 1,000, then I'm on 2,000. And the ball's starting to feel slippery. Slippery, look at that. That's it. Polishing phase, I feel. My missus is going to kill me. She's going to say, what are you doing? That flat is ridiculous. It's so... This is when things got very weird. While sitting watching TV, I smelt something a little bit strange. As I got up, I heard the ball hissing. I have no idea what is going on. I rubbed it down in cold water. It was cold when I left it, and it got so hot. It started to actually smoke. Cooled it down again. 2 hours later, it's hot again. I can't explain it. It is starting to look shiny, which I'm pretty happy about. I still don't like the cracks. It's not perfect, and that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. The important thing is you have a go and you try. I'm gonna keep going. keep going. Is it round? So the ball finally stayed cool after it heated up 3 times. I can only think it was the filler, although this had been applied 2 days prior. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what people think, like what caused it. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you're getting it much shinier than that. Okay, I think we need to do a reveal. I think this is as far as it gets. Now, please ignore the cracks and the little bits of filler. It didn't turn out as I exactly wanted it to, but it's still a ball and it's still pretty shiny. I think if I kept going down, I could take it down so that you no longer got these filler lumps in it, and it would still have cracks, so I think it would be a lot better than it is. But even so, that's pretty. But listen to this. That's what caused all the issues. If you think it's shiny, hit that like, and if you think it's not shiny enough, smash the like. I mean, I'm kind of reasonably happy with it. It's tinfoil. Ball shouldn't do that, but still, for a first attempt, that's okay. We'll take it, and we'll make another one. Please subscribe, it will massively help this new channel. Cheers for watching, see you again soon.
Bye.